to Manila, and I want to show you one of the exercises, or the creative exercises we use here at Performance U with our MMA fighters and our Muay Thai fighters to work on their clinch strength. Before I do so, I don't know if you've seen these strong shirts. They have them at EliteFTS.com. It's for a good cause. Go there and get one of your strong shirts. I love this thing, man, and everybody always compliments me on it. So, as you can see, I have kind of an interesting setup here. We have a kettlebell connected to a climber's utility strap. You can get these for a few dollars at any outdoor store, and a climbing carabiner hooked around the handle of the kettlebell. And if you notice, I have a rubberized kettlebell as opposed to one of the kettlebells that doesn't have the rubber coating, because people tend to slip off if you don't have the rubber coating. So you can use the shinier, slicker kettlebells, but as you get sweaty, these tend to work better. So as you know, the clinch, hands like this behind your opponent's head, and you want to pull his head into you and downward. So it's almost like a chin-up, but this is an interesting type of grip that you really can't get anywhere else. So if you notice, the kettlebell looks a lot like the back of a human head. So here's what you do. You wrap your hands the same way you would behind your opponent's head, and you do pull-ups. Pulling the kettlebell, pulling yourself in through the kettlebell. You see I'm shaking. Because not only do I just pull myself in, but I try to pull the kettlebell through my chest. That is the same kind of pressure you need against your opponent to hold his head down so you can really rain some punishing knees into it. So again, I'm putting my hands like so, wrapping them just as I would my opponent, hang, and use my body strength. I hold at the top, come down, and you can also do isometrics, like 10-second isometrics. Elbows in, pull it to you. Come down. So, very, very specific towards the clinch, which is kind of an awkward exercise that not a lot of traditional exercises we have in the gym will do. So we made one up. Great new way to use kettlebells to improve your clinch.